Welcome back to the channel, you big bass lovers. It's Demont coming back at you again. I got some kind of weird package from AliExpress I'm open first. And then we're going to get into the main topic of the day. So, I ordered these. I posted it online on YouTube when they had the sale for Gary Loomis's birthday. I'm talking about Edge rods. They were giving 45% off. So I was like, okay, I haven't tried one of those. I've been wanting to try one of them. I want to try one of these and one of Trica rods. I've been wanting to try one for a little while. So I ordered two. I ordered the BFS rod, one of the BFS rods, or they call it a casting drop shot rod. And I ordered the one of the swim bait rods. They said, when I made the order, they said they would ship in 2 weeks. So I'm like, okay, they'll ship in 2 weeks. Man, they put a shit ton of tape on here. So I'm like, 3 weeks go by, nothing. 4 weeks go by, nothing. So I decided to, I decided to call. I left a voicemail. No response. Decided to call again the next week. So now we're 5 weeks in. Called again. No response. Left a voicemail. Okay, so I'm gonna show you these in just a second. Left a voicemail. Little cocoon. Anyway, left a voicemail again. No response. So now I'm on the seventh week. Seventh week. So I decided to call again. Finally, I get somebody to answer the phone. And they're saying that your swim bait rod, the bait finesse rod's done. But you have to, the swim bait rod, we're still waiting on handles to come in. Don't know when that's going to be. So I'm like, so you don't think you should have reached out to somebody and told them? Or at least returned my call? I mean, how you supposed to fucking know what's going on if they don't tell you something? I mean, it's like, dang. And so I told them to cancel it. I'm like, if you don't know when it's coming in, I don't feel like waiting that long. And then one of the managers gets on the phone and is like, you got these at such a great deal. I'm like, I already have plenty of rods. I just wanted to try them out. I said, I don't really need them, but you got them at such a great deal. And I'm like, well, do you have a rod you can substitute it with? And so we made a substitution. So instead of getting a BFS rod, a swim bait rod, I've got kind of like a light pitching rod or a light Texas rig rod. This is very interesting the way they do the tube. It looks like a metal can inside there. It is. Hey, let's get this son of a bitch out. Okay, let's take a look, see what we got going on here. It's all taped inside there. All right, so I guess we gotta go around. Dang. They didn't want you getting this thing. Why aren't the other ends the same? Maybe I'm on the wrong end. That's what she said. Well, that's usually the wrong hole, but you get the point. No, it's the same way. It is, but this one's all busted open, but can I get into it? It's like they double wall taped it, and I don't know how Will figures it out. So I'm gonna start on this side over here. I'm just gonna kind of go in. I want to try this, make sure I don't tear nothing up. Damn. I also try not to tear my knife up in the process. Okay, this is kind of ridiculous. Let me see if I can just go around the top edge of it. Maybe if I cut it loose from that and not stab myself in the stomach, might be okay. But anyway, I basically got these two rods for less than $300. shipped. You have to get like a certain amount to get free shipping. I think it's $200 or something else like that. Well, they told me they would go and send me the BFS rod if I paid $35 shipping. I'm like, no. It was like they could have called me or anything. We could have already had this settled, and we could have already been done. Don't bend my tip up. Damn. This is, damn. This little thing goes way up in. I need a screwdriver or some shit. Damn. All right, I'm gonna tear this up. I'll keep going with that. I'm gonna put this away, and we're gonna get some needle nose or some shit, and we're gonna come back. 1 minute. Don't go nowhere. No, that has a star bit. I don't need a star bit. I use that right there. I got one of the most god-awfulest named pliers in the world. I got a pair of Dykes. I don't understand. My wife asked me why they named Dykes. I said, I don't even know. I know electrician's pliers, but I don't know why they're called Dykes. Damn. Do I get some biscuits with this? That's like a Pills bar. It's like a biscuit can. Damn. Drop that there for a second. All right, so let's see what the prize within is. I'm hoping these are really nice. All this waiting. I'm hoping. We'll see. Toss that down there. All right, so let's see. They packed them in the tube pretty good. Does this tube come off? That comes off. All right. So, I don't know about this. I can already kind of tell I'm not gonna like that. I'm kind of a big stickler about how a reel fits on a rod. And I don't like exposed threads. I think I've told you that mess before. People talk about blah, blah, blah. Some people care about it, some people don't. I'm one of the ones that cares about it. I like my reel to sit just right. I mean, most fishermen, well, I ain't saying all. I've met some. There are some decent tournament fishermen. They're wearing a little bit OCD, but most tournament anglers are OCD about their shit and how they want it to be. All right, so let's see here. Okay, there's both of them. There's their bags, and this is the invoice wrapped around the middle. Does it say anything? Yep. I got both of these rods for $279. All right, so I don't know what all this means, but this up here says Edge rods. This down here says Composite Ventures. I don't know. Anyway, let's get to the first one here. Let's see what I'm gonna grab it real quick to see how it's gonna fit on here. Pull all this mess off of here. Which one is this one? This is the BFS rod. 6'10". That's a weird way of putting guides on. I'm gonna show it to you in just a second. So here's the butt. It has like a foam piece on the butt. Feels like carbon fiber for the handle. Y'all can kind of see the reel. See, it looks kind of like a Fuji, but it's not. Then it's got the reel lock down right here. It's got a bait keeper here. And it's got, this is 6'10", extra fast finesse 6'10", 4 to 8 pounds, 1/16 to 3/8 ounce. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guides. Well, 9 including the tip. Yeah, I would classify as extra fast. It's a little heavier than I thought it was going to be. I mean, let me get this out here. This is the Levante. This is 6'7". I think I got my, do I have the 6'10" here as well? Which one's this one? That's a 6'4" one. I got the cliffhanger sitting here. It's 6'10". Okay, so right now I got too much shit in my hands. I'm gonna just compare each one. This has got a reel on it. This don't have a reel, so. Handle. This is 6'7" though, so I can't really compare apples to apples. But if it's 6'7", that's only about 1.5 inches, 2 inches longer. It's supposed to be 6'10". We put them both down on the floor. Yeah, it's only, okay, so it is from here, from that point on my thumb to here longer. So I guess that is about 3 inches, never mind. It's about 3 inches longer. All right, so it is, now you gotta keep in mind these Levantes were made, like they still make them now, or they're still for sale now, but they were like 2019. I just had them for a while. I got them out, kind of doing some different stuff. I'm taking some of the reels off the two pieces and putting them on here. This is the Benkai. This one is the 6'5", so that's not a good comparison either. This is the ultralight, so yeah, it's not. Okay, so I guess I have to take that cliffhanger and try, I guess that cliffhanger, see what it feels like. But I want to see what, I'll do that with the next one. Okay, so here is that. All right, so we set this to the side for now. Let me pick this up. Bring this down. Gotta pull the condom all the way off. I'm sorry, that was inappropriate. So this right here, it says 7 foot MBR 704-1 fast medium 8 to 14 3/16 to a half. What? Oh, it says fast. Okay, that's fast action. He told me on the phone this was extra fast. So, but this is a fast action. It's a little stiffer than that, but the action is supposed to be. It's a medium, and that's a light. Where it's supposed to be a medium, it has kind of the old G Loomis medium heavy rating. That's the old G Loomis medium heavy rating. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guides. Same as the other one. All right, so let's, 1 second. Do I have, no. I'm just gonna grab these two things here. Yep. These two things here be good. All right, so first off, let's just put this to the side. And we're gonna put the Salamandora on here. Just because I think it'll kind of match the red, white, and blue kind of aspect on it. But I don't know, we'll see. And I'm planning on putting 10 or 12 pound test on this. And doing some little mini pitching. Yeah, the threads are doing exactly what I thought they were gonna do. See how they stick out? when you have really big hands, you have to work, see how my hands kind of go all the way around it. It kind of engulfs the whole damn thing. I don't like my finger. If you have your finger sitting on these threads for a long time, well, these might not be as bad. Now I feel them. I'm sitting there being all harsh and negative, and now that I feel them, they're not like some other. These are nice and rounded. It's like they're nicely machined. I was being mean. I was being mean because I'm feeling a little bit spiteful these last few days. I will say this. It balances very well with this reel. That was me just putting my hand down and kind of swayed a little bit. But right in front of the nut, it balances perfect. So that's that. I mean, I guess we'll have to find out. I like to throw some line on here and go out there, and I like to throw a jig in the pool, and I can see when that jig hits the bottom, but I want to also feel at the same time. I should be able to feel if a rod's good and sensitive. When that jig hits the bottom, I should be able to feel it in the rod and see it with my eyes in the pool. Also, I like these red rings. That's another reason why I want with the Salamandora on here. It's got all these red accents all the way up it. I think, yeah, I need to stop being an asshole sometimes. I mean, sometimes the asshole runs deep. That's what she said. Ew. 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 But yeah, it feels pretty nice actually. And I do like a nice full handle. It'd be nice if the handle was a little bit thicker, but that's a me problem. That's a me problem. I know somebody said they'd like to see me like bend testing the rod. I'm working on a way I can try to do that. I think when I go out to the pool, when I start doing some stuff out there, I'll be able to show you some of these things when I bend test them there. That's going to be, I'm working on getting that stuff. I've been working so much on getting this damn yard right and getting everything right. I got in-laws coming in next week. They're going to be here for like 3 or 4 days. Planted a couple palm trees and some other shit. It's been a lot. But okay, let's just see. I'm going to set that down there. And this rod here wasn't much lighter than that rod. But we gonna throw this puppy on there and see if it balances. I mean, it's a BFS rod. I'm putting a BFS reel. Well, I have the other one coming in too of this, but the new one, the new DC that doesn't require the app, that just seemed like a pain in the butt to me. To have an app to control it instead of a dial. Lunza said they're going to send me the non-Bluetooth version of the DC reel. I haven't really had a chance to try it. I mean, I haven't really been fishing to be honest with you, a couple weeks. I want to really bad, but it's hard to go fishing when your damn knees are killing you, your back hurts, you're hot as hell. Yeah, it's 100 degrees outside right now. I've been working on my garage. I've taken everything out twice, putting it back in, put shelves together, restaging the shelves. It's like my honey-do list just never stops. But I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it stops pretty soon. Okay, let's see how it feels here. It kind of reminds me of that grip feels like the old pistol style grips back on the reels, on the rods back in the 80s. That feels, with that round reel, holy shit, boy, that feels nice. Damn, I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh, that feels really, look at how my palm fits that thing. That is nice, dude. That is real nice, dude. Oh yeah, I likes. Daddy likes. Man. Well, let's see how it balances. Let's see. I was worried about that. Well, I don't know. It's holding its own. Look at there. This reel here, I think, is 4.6 ounces. Basically balances in the same spot. I am not mad at it at all. Let's just, for comparison's sakes, let's just, since I got these here, I'm gonna set this here. I'll show you these little jig heads in a second. I'm just too damn worked up about this shit right here. Let's just get this here out and see. That still feels good too, though. That still feels really good. Okay, so this actually balances a little bit better. It balances right at the nut. But this is a 6'7" versus a 6'10". So I guess I have to kind of expect that a little bit. But they both really fucking nice. Okay, now I gotta play the devil's advocate. I've been fishing the last few times, and I really used this magic wand quite a bit. This is like High Stars or His Star or whatever you want to call it. Kind of somewhat knockoff of a Mega Bass. But this is a really good two-piece rod. As far as two-piece rods go, this is a really good little two-piece rod. Now, these little reel nuts lock down tight on these edge rods. So let's just see. Let's see how this balances. This is 6'7" as well. I think 6'7". No, I'm sorry. This is 6'4". 6'4". This is I want to say a medium light. 3 to 15 grams, 7 to 14 pounds. Well, it's more like a medium. Damn. Yeah, I forgot how far up we had to bring. Now these threads here are a lot sharper. Yeah, a lot sharper. But I don't really hit the threads on this. My hands kind of sit like this right here, and always kind of sits on there like that. But this is, I've been using this rod here more throwing little square bills and things because it's kind of a very soft action tip. It's more like a moderate fast. It's labeled as a fast, but it's more like a moderate fast. Let's see where this balances at. Okay, so this right here balances basically right at the reel seat. Right here on the knurling is where it balances at. That's where my finger's on the knurling. You can see it's balanced pretty well if I can shake my hand like this and it's not falling. But this is a good rod. It's not perfect, but I'm gonna start using, we're gonna start doing some camping here pretty soon. We're still trying to find the right camper. I don't know how much longer that's gonna take because that's been a process as well. My wife didn't want to spend 40 something, but then the 20 somethings we're looking at are not the quality she wants. And then we've looked at some used ones, and then she's worried about sleeping on somebody else's bed they've been scrogging in. That kind of stuff. I don't know if you guys' wives or girlfriends are like that, but mine definitely is. All right, so anyway, I will find out more when I get to pool test or fish test those. Now, these little jig heads here I got off AliExpress, these were dirt cheap. I mean dirt cheap. This is There were two different styles. This is 3.5 gram, so 1/8 ounce. Hook point's really sharp. And I got these for like little small little worms. I thought I had some there. I put them up, never mind. But so you can kind of see it. Yeah, I think that's going to be I think this was a box of, I think 25 for like $2 like that. And then these are the same way. These are a little bit different. These are, this was 5 gram. Oh, they come in a really nice little box. You got two sides you have to open to unlock it. Then the box swings open. Oh, this is really nice. So this is a 3/16 ounce head. Yeah, 5 grams, 3/16. Look at that guy. Ooh, that hook is really sharp. Got a nice double keeper. The hook, yeah, several different hook techniques you could order. This is a 4X. But yeah, it has a teeny bit of flex to it, but it's strong. Little jig heads like this, I can pretty much like just pull them out and bend them on a lot of them. I don't think I'll ever do it again, because last time I did that, like I bent it out. And when I bent it out, the same time I bent it out, the damn thing like snapped back and stabbed me through the thumb. And like went into my joint. It was not fun. It was not pleasant. But okay, I got 3/16. Lock that down. And I got 7 gram. And I also got some 10 gram ones. Just cause I wanted to, well, what size hook is this 10 gram one? I hope it ain't a little itty bitty hook. I want them for like bigger ones. Okay, that's bigger. So, very good sharp hook. I thought I saw something. It's pretty bad when you want to see a little further away. You got to lift your glasses up. You want to see up close. You got to pull your glasses down. That's why my wife said, you always got 2 pairs of glasses. You got your sunglasses and your reading glasses. I'm like, because I need them damn both. Well, you need them both. You got to have them both. And there's no sense not having them both when you need them both. Right? Don't that make sense? Okay, I'm gonna put, I'll do this another time. But I want to see, because my boy Anthony says he throws these on a jig head. And I've seen them throwing these on a jig head online. So I want to take a peeky poo at this real quick. And then this video done got too long. I'm sorry, guys. I done talked too much. I think I'm trying to stay in here and avoid going back out in the damn heat. It's hot out there. Really hot. So let's see. These are those little frogs I showed you. So I'm gonna get, there's a 5 gram one. Let me see what it looks like with it. Might be too big. No, it'll actually come right in there perfect and come out. But I think the perfect one would probably be, for this little small frog, would be this little guy here. The 3.5 gram. And let's see, so it's going to come in like that and it'll come out right there. All right, remember, this is elastic. You don't want to pinch it too hard. If you pinch it and ball it, it's not going to go on the hook right. You just get it on there and slide it. Once you slide it, then you can grab her and pull her. Just don't grab her by the coochie. Damn. Look at that little guy. It looks like a little person. Look at him. I got him by the head. But damn, that little thing looks good. I want to see what this damn thing looks like in the pool. All right, guys, I'm gonna go and sign off. I've been on here too long. I think I've got a little bit of heat silliness to me right now. I'm gonna link these rods down below. I'm hoping you guys took advantage of that sale. I was a little worried that I wasn't getting no rods. They lost my order or something because they weren't calling me back. They weren't doing anything. And then finally I got something, a call back or whatever. It was way too long, that's for damn sure. But now that I'm not being pissy about it, I really like how the rods feel. The action on them is really nice. I just wish their communication was better. That's why I'm lacking, the communication. Anyway, I'll link these rods down below, and I'll link these jig heads down below. If you have any questions, make sure you feel free to ask me. I always try to answer everybody's question. I know I have a shit ton of questions I need to answer right now. I wish I had time, but I'm gonna go ahead and make time. I appreciate you guys being along with me. I've seen you guys have been really doing the 1,000 subscriber. I've got some other videos that I haven't put up yet that I need to put up. I appreciate you guys being along with me. Damn, look at he crossed his legs. Or she probably crossed her legs. She thought I was looking at her funny. Damn, she done told me no already. Didn't even give me a chance. All right, guys, till next time, y'all stay safe, tight lines, and I'll catch you on the next video.